Hey, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and you are watching backupbaba. I hope you guys are doing great and also I hope that you must have gone through my previous videos which I have recently created on the topic of service pack upgrade from 30 to 32. And also I have created a short video on the latest features which Commvault has included in their Service Pack 32. So if you have not watched, then please go and check it out. I will also copy the link in the description box. So from there also, you will find the video URL. So guys, today's video is also going to be around Service Pack 32. So what I decided to create a video on the Commserve installation on the Service Pack 32 and we'll see if there any changes has been done in the installation process or not. So without wasting our time, let's start the installation process. Okay, so just wait guys. I think I am forgetting something. I think I have done some promises in the comment box that I will share you the prerequisite of any installation or any activity which I will perform. So let me fulfill my promise to you all and let's just begin with the prerequisite first. So I have already downloaded the documents related to the prerequisite. So here you can see I have 4 documents. So as you know, like we are going to do the Commserve installation on Windows Server. So let me start with the Windows first. So this is the Commserve server system requirement. So basically what operating system you required to install the Commvault software. So here you can see uh, you must have this Microsoft Windows Server editions to install the Commserve. So like in for the Commserve installation, the Commvault support 2016, 19 and 22. So these are the basic prerequisite for the operating system. Now going to see the hardware prerequisites. So what are the hardware like CPU, RAM, and the partitions that you required to perform the Commserve installation. So here you can see these are the hardware specifications for the COM server. So here basically are 4 categories: small, medium, large, and extra large. So the hardware specifications depend upon the workloads that you are going to protect with the help of COMserve. So if you guys are going to protect your 25 physical servers or 100 virtual machine or 200 laptops in a single COM cell, including the media agent. So for that, you required 4 CPU core and 24 GB RAM. And apart from that, you require 100 GB of disk space for Commserve database. So these are the basic things that you required to perform the installation. So if you are going to protect your 500 physical servers or 1000 virtual machine, or if you have 5000 laptops in a single Commcell environment, then you require 8 CPU cores and 32 GB RAM, including 200 GB of disk space for the Commserve database. And same like the large, if you have going to protect your 2500 servers, so that will include in the large environment, and for the 10,000 servers, that will going in the extra large category. So you guys can freeze this video and you can check it out like in which category your environment is going to be. So guys, let me tell you, so if you are doing the installation just for practice, or if you are wants to do the hands-on, so for that you require at least 16 GB RAM with 4 CPU core. So this is the basic prerequisite if you are planning to do the hands-on only. But for the customer environment, you have to follow these hardware specifications. So these are strictly binded by the Commvault. So now going to the media agent. So here you can see these are the hardware prerequisite for the media agent. So as you know, media agent role is to perform the data movement, and also it does the indexing and deduplication. So here also you can see, now coming to the capacity one. So guys, the media agent hardware specifications depend upon the backend size for disk storage. So if a customer having a data size up to 25 TB, then it comes in the extra small category. So for the extra small category, once you come down, you can see you require 2 CPU core including 16 GB memory. And also for the deduplication and indexing, that required 200 GB SSD class disk for the DDB, and for the index cache it required 400 GB SSD class disk. So you can freeze this video and you can note it down, like in the small, medium, large, and extra large, how much disk or DDB disk and index cache that you require for your customer. Here you can see if you have small, if you comes in the small category, so you require 4 CPU core and 24 GB. So I hope you understand the prerequisite for the Commserve and the media server installation. But if you have any queries, please drop your questions in the comment box and I will try to revert as soon as possible. So now let me close this window. So now finally we are going to start the installation process. So I have already downloaded the Commvault software and kept it in E drive. So as you can see, so in the setup, just right click and click on run as administrator. Let me close this window also. So once you run it, a pop-up will appear, and here you have to choose your language as per your country preference. So I'm keeping a default and clicking next. So here you have to accept the license agreement. If you want to read it out, just click on this link and you can read the license agreement that Commvault has shared. Now clicking next. Yeah, so here in the installation type, you will get two options. Either you want to install package on this computer or you want to create a custom package to install on different computer. By using the second option, that is custom package, you can minimize the size of your software and you can specify like what packages you want to include in the exe. So here we are going to choose the first option, that is install package on this computer, and clicking next. So in the install option, you will get three options. Either if you want to create a new com cell, or you want to join an existing com cell, or you want to choose the advanced selection. So if you are doing the fresh installation, so then you can go with the first option, that is create a new com cell. And but if you are adding some package in the future, so on that case you have to select the join an existing com cell. And if you select the last option, that is advanced selection, so once you click the advanced selections, you will get the options to choose like what packages you want to install on this server. So in our case, we are going to install Commserve and Media Agent. So let me check the Commserve option. So once you check the Commserve, the packages which have the prerequisite with the Commserve, that will get automatically selected. We will go with the default one and clicking next. So here it is trying to prepare the prerequisite for the installation and installing the third-party softwares. Yeah, so here in the installation part, we will keep the default one. If you want to change, you can just browse it from here and you can change the installation path, or you can change the drive also. So I'm keeping it default and clicking next. So here it is asking for data directory path and it has by default selected e/commvault. So guys, this is the new things in the Service Pack 32. So instead of index cache location, it is now asking for the data directory path. So let me keep it default and I'm clicking next. So here it is giving a warning like it is recommended to have at least 400 GB of free space on the selected drive. Do you want to proceed anyway? So here I will click on yes and clicking next. Yeah, so this is the database engine installation path. So I'm also keeping a default and clicking next. And this is talking about the Commserve database installation path. So again, I'm keeping it default and clicking next. Yeah, so here this page is talking about the disaster recovery path. So guys, let me tell you, this is the very important component of the Commserver, because data recovery path is the location where the Commserve keeps their database dump. So in case any disaster happens, so you can recover your Commserve by the help of these databases. So these databases have all the information of your Commcell environment. So it is always recommended to keep this disaster recovery path on some network path location. But in our case, we are going to keep it on local path due to some space issue. So let me create a folder on C drive only. Now clicking next. So here it is asking for the configure proxy server. So in our case, we are not going to configure proxy server, and clicking next. So here you can see these are the installation folder which we have selected previously, and these are the selected packages which are going to be installed, and these are the dependencies of the selected packages like file system core, message queue, matrix server, and storage escalator that will get installed by default. And also in the more information you can see these are the third-party software that will also get installed by default, including your SQL server. So here I'm going to click on next. So I'm getting a warning that Commserve server required at least 16 GB or higher memory. So do you want to proceed anyway? So I will choose the yes and clicking on yes. Yeah, so guys, here you can see our installation process has just started, and it will take approx 30 minutes to finish this installation. So, please do not skip this video. Please watch the full video, because in the middle you will get some options that we need to select. So I don't want that you skip that particular steps. And also guys, if you are new to the channel, please do not forget to subscribe my channel, and also hit the like button if you found this video informative. So here guys, you can see the software is trying to install the standard SQL server. So let me show you the versions that is going to install with the Commserve. So sorry, I missed to showcase you. Yeah, so here in this page, if you come down, yeah, so you can see by default Microsoft SQL Server 2019 is trying to install. Now let's see what comes in the next step. So guys, this page is asking about the client computer information, and on that we have to provide the client name and host name. So in our case, the client name and host name is Agni, and the software has picked the right name. So in your case, just cross verify like the software has picked the client name and host name that is accurate. And it is always recommended, so in the field of host name, always choose the host name instead of IP address. So now here I'm going to click on next. So here in database install option, you will get two options. One is create new database and second is use existing database. So if you are doing the fresh installation, so you have to choose the first option, that is create new database. So for the second option, that is use existing database, this option you can use in the case of if your server got crashed or something is happening has happened, and you are trying to restore your Commserve by using the disaster recovery path or database that I have showcased in the previous step. So for that, you have to choose the second option. So in our case, as we are doing the fresh installation, so we are going to choose the first option, create new database, and clicking next. So here the software is trying to copying the Commserve database file and other files, and in the next 5 minutes our installation will get complete. So let's wait for the installation to get completed. Yeah, so guys, as you can see, so this is the last step of the installation. So here you have to provide an username. So by default the username is admin. If you want to change, you can change it from here. And apart from that, you have to provide an email address. So here I am providing a dummy address at the rate backupbaba.com. And also you need to provide a password. So let me put a password. And now clicking on next. So here you can see our installation and configurations part has completed successfully. Now clicking on finish button. So that's all for in this video, guys. I hope you will found this video informative. If so, then please do not forget to subscribe my channel, and also do not forget to hit the like button. And also please let me know in the comment box like on what topic you want to see the next video. So till now, take care, goodbye, see you in next video.